Hey everyone, Caffeine Man here, and today we have the Dream Demon Nightmare on Elm Street Freddy Krueger energy drink from GFuel coming right up. Hello again everyone, I am back with another review for you guys, and in today's video we're going to be going over the GFuel Dream Demon inspired by Freddy Krueger from A Nightmare on Elm Street. This is the third one of their classic horror series lines, and although Halloween has already passed, these drinks are still good to have. I was not able to get them all in time because they made them so difficult to get. First, they were supposed to be at all the FYE stores. I went to the FYE store, they only had 2 out of the 3, and they were charging $5 a piece for them. Way overpriced for an energy drink, even if it is a novelty energy drink, because some of them are also sold exclusively at certain stores. Although FYE was supposed to have all 3 of them, I actually got the Jason one from Friday the 13th at GNC, the Chucky one from FYE, and this Nightmare on Elm Street one Dream Demon was at 2nd and Charles, but I don't have any 2nd and Charles near me, so it was sort of like a ghost hunt to try and find all these drinks. Luckily enough, Energy Drink Josh contacted me and said, hey, I can't find these drinks too. You want to go halvesies with me for a case of energy drinks? I said, heck yes. So thanks to Energy Drink Josh for offering to split a case with me. Because of him, I got these drinks for you. So be sure to check out Energy Drink Josh on Instagram. He posts pictures of energy drinks almost every single day. You are bound to see something you haven't seen before. Just gonna grab it from my Caffeine Man fridge because you guys know you gotta drink these drinks nice and cold. Also, if you don't know by now, I actually have a website, caffeineman1.com, where you can find out a little bit more about me, but more importantly, how to save money on energy drinks using my affiliate links and coupon codes. They are all there. And you can even sign up for a newsletter going over what I went over last week and what will be coming up this week, all at caffeineman1.com. Hey, here's the can. And to tell you the truth on this, I always say GFuel has great cans. They can do so many great things with their graphics and their graphics department, but I wasn't as impressed with this can as some of the others. I mean, I guess they're going for Nightmare on Elm Street. That's what it's inspired by. And they didn't really put much about Freddy Krueger on it, just like they didn't actually name the other one Jason Voorhees or something. It was Friday the 13th, the name of the movie, hack and slash. And even the Chucky one was called Good Guys. And since this was called Nightmare on Elm Street, they really went with the Nightmare on Elm Street and the Elm Street sign, but they only put some slashes on there, which the slashes are okay, but I really would have liked something a little more Freddy Krueger oriented. You used Jason on his, you used Chucky on that one. Why didn't you put Freddy Krueger on here? And the can is just black and red. I mean, there's so many things you could have done. Even with the Jason one, the colors weren't overly appealing. I liked what they did with the Chucky colors, but I just really think that this can is lacking, and maybe it's just because I expected more because it is GFuel and Nightmare of Elm Street is my favorite of the horror series, so I was expecting a little bit more. But let's talk about the flavor. It is Dream Demon. What does a Dream Demon taste like? Well, it is supposed to be like a tart fruit punch, according to the GFuel website. And if you didn't know, I'm not really much of a fruit punch fan, so not sure what I'm gonna think of this one, although there have been a bunch of decent fruit punches that have come out recently, so who knows, maybe this will surprise me, but why guess when we can go ahead and just taste it out. Got ourselves a clear color here. And just like all of the new GFuels, this one does have 140 milligrams of caffeine in it. Unlike a lot of the originals that had 300 in them. Let's taste it out. I am also going to be going in from the can because I've noticed sometimes when I do my special pours, like that one, it can sometimes take some of the fizz out, and I don't think it takes out a lot of the carbonation, but just to be safe, going in from the can. So for your carbonation, you're getting this medium carbonation out of it. Usually they go medium to high, closing in on high, or they just go high. But for some reason, with this one, they actually went medium. And I think that they wanted to give you more of a unique fruit punch flavor or something more true to fruit punch, because in general, fruit punch isn't a carbonated drink. So by going down on the carbonation, giving you a medium carbonation, they're really giving you more of a smooth fruit punch kind of flavor to it. For your sweetness, I am going to say it is high on the low end of high, but they are giving you enough sweetness in there to really pull out the flavors of the fruit in the fruit punch. As for it being tart, I'm not really getting too much tartness out of it. And I did already have like 4 sips. I went in from the can, and even like the aftertaste, I'm getting a little bit of the GFuel aftertaste a little bit, but not really getting much tartness out of it. And for your flavor profile, I will also say it is on the low end of high for your flavor. And I think it is overall a pretty good flavor. Like I said, fruit punch isn't really my thing, but I do know a good fruit punch when I taste it, although all of our taste buds are different. Basically what I mean by that is that it is not your common generic fruit punch kind of flavor. Nowadays people are putting their own twists and stuff on what they can do with the fruit punch flavors, and I would say all of your big companies, your well-known companies, the ones that work closely with like the chemists and stuff, they're the ones that are really tweaking and perfecting these flavors to make them better. Some of your less known energy drink companies or your third-party energy drink companies, when you have their fruit punch, they're really going much more generic. And I think with this one, they are going a little more standard with their fruit punch, but then stepping it up a notch to give it just a little bit more flavor, a little bit more sweetness without being sickly sweet, and just a little bit of a better fruit punch flavor. Do I think it's one of the best fruit punches out there? Not really. Why don't we go ahead and take a look at the Caffeine Man Rating chart, take a look at what is up there. Yeah, you know, see there are some really good fruit punches up there, but where is this one gonna go? And I just noticed the doozy fruit is up there from GFuel too, and this is definitely different from that doozy fruit. They did a good job with the doozy fruit. I do like this one a little bit better, so I am gonna give this an 8.9. I really don't think that it is hitting the caliber of some of those other ones. I think those other ones are a bit stronger in flavor, have a little bit more of a unique flavor to them. Some of them switching up the fruits in there, some of them a little bit more tropical. But I would say one of the differences with this one is that it is a little bit smoother and a little bit more refreshing, just not as potent as some of the other ones. If you want to see the review on my favorite fruit punch, you can check out that video right there. If you want to check out some of my favorite energy drinks ever, I will put a top 10 playlist there. Definitely be sure to hit that subscribe button, and until next time, have yourselves a great day. Or night.